Hey guys, we're getting ready to do the show tonight. It's going to be an interesting show. It's called Truck Biden. The truckers are coming into Washington, D.C., but I want to do a follow up on what happened with the truckers in Canada. It was really ugly. They're now, they're packing up and moving on. But it's not just that. It's just what's going on in the world right now, where we are in the middle of a psyop. It's obviously a huge psyop, where they want to change the hearts and minds of people to fall in line, and they're not doing it. And if you say something like, this doesn't make any sense, you become an apologist for Putin. I heard that the other night on a talk show. Some guy came on and he was saying, well, it's not necessarily the way they see it. And I think, this guy was like relating something. He said, it's not the way I see it. I see that, NATO and the United States are bullying Russia. We have no business being in there. And the host commented, he said, well, he's sounding like an apologist for Putin. That's interesting. And I'm like thinking, not necessarily. I mean, just because Putin is the guy that's involved here, does it really mean that he's in the wrong because we already have our preconceived notions of what he's talking about, what he's doing? In fact, the war isn't even started yet, but they're letting you to believe there is a war right now. They got approval to go in, but did they go in? No. I was reading today, nothing's going on. So this is getting misleading. It's getting to the point where people are believing that something's happening when something's really not happening. But everything's gathering there at the border, like yesterday, the event that we talked about that's happening. But yeah, it's a big nothing ball. And just like, the way they treated the truckers, it's like the media lies. And we have to understand that we can't trust it anymore. And if anybody speaks out against what the media says, they're conspiracy theorists or they're terrorists or they're traitors or they're apologists. Why can't just information be information without passing judgment because of political bias? It just gets on my nerves because it makes it harder for people like me to do my job because everybody's suspecting that if I say something that I feel this way or I judge this way. That's not how it is. I don't know how we got so black and white in this country. It's because everything's sanitized and homogenized and served to you like school lunch. Anyway, so tonight, Truck Biden, that's the show, and we want you to join us tonight. Remember, you can go and subscribe to Aftermath.media. Go and subscribe. We have a nice subscription price for your budget, and that way you can get the shows uninterrupted, and you can get them whenever you want them, whenever you want to listen. Also, with a lot of places that you can do studies and do a lot of reading and social media and chat and all that stuff that we have available. It's for you at Aftermath.media. Go there now. Also, our merchandise is up and running, so you go to groundzeromerch.com to get your t-shirts, your water bottles, your shut-a-fuck cups that are available. Go pick them up at groundzeromerch.com. It's groundzeromerch.com. We're going to be on the air in maybe about 20 minutes or so I'm going to head into the studio. But thank you for joining me, and we're going to see you. And hopefully, Ben Swan's on. I forgot to tell you. Yeah. Ben Swan is on tonight. He's going to talk about
independent
investigative reporter. Yeah, that's exactly who's going to be on. Forgot to tell you, it was Ben Swan tonight. So join us for Ground Zero coming up at 7 p.m. tonight, right here. Don't go away.